I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. A wildfire in East Bexar County has been burning for hours as we deal with one of the worst droughts we've seen in years. Multiple fire departments, Bexar County, Kirby, and SAFD, are now working together trying to get that brush fire under control. It sparked Thursday night behind a neighborhood on Sunflower Path and Lake Horizon. At last check, though, there was no damage to properties and no evacuations, but nearby roadways are blocked. No word yet on what started the fire. A tragic accident overnight has killed a bicyclist. Two cars hit him, and one of them is a suspected drunk driver. Police say the victim was riding his bicycle at the intersection of Castroville Road and General McMullen on the city's west side when a truck driver hit him with her side mirror. Investigators say the victim fell off his bicycle, and that's when another car ran him over, and that vehicle dragged his body as it pulled into a gas station's parking lot. The victim died on scene. Police say the second driver failed a DWI test and was arrested, but SAPD says neither driver is facing charges related to the man's death. Police have released new pictures of a wanted fugitive they say is connected to a nightclub murder. Investigators are now looking for 18-year-old Seth Rocket for his alleged role in the murder at the Pravat nightclub. On May 18th, police say two groups of people started fighting. Things turned violent, and 20-year-old Devin King was shot and killed, and 3 other people were hurt. Crime Stoppers is now paying up to $5,000 for information that leads to Rocket's arrest. If you know anything, call 224-STOP. Meanwhile, police say they've made a second arrest in the gruesome murder of a San Antonio teen. Back in 2020, the body of 17-year-old Sebastian Carpio was found in a stolen vehicle that had been set on fire. Edgar de la Cruz was convicted of killing Carpio and now serving a 25-year sentence. Even after de la Cruz's conviction, though, Carpio's mom said she believed several other people were involved. This week, police arrested Felipe Perez. He's accused of trying to conceal evidence related to the case. Perez has since bonded out of jail. A 79-year-old homeowner may be facing multiple cruelty charges after more than 60 animals were rescued from what officials say were horrid conditions. Apparently, the man was hoarding animals and operating a puppy mill for years in southwest Bexar County, according to Sheriff Javier Salazar. At least 8 dogs were found dead, and the rest of the animals were taken, and each will be evaluated and cared for. And those that are eligible will be put up for adoption in 2 weeks. Police in Hondo have received an extra layer of security in the form of dozens of bullet-resistant shields. Department leaders say that same protection for officers will be in their schools. Hondo's police chief said he requested funding to add 4 more shields at every school campus. He said they serve as backup should a situation arise where multiple officers need to rush toward a threat.
As we've seen in past incidences, people are waiting on this kind of equipment. Now it's here. We do not have to wait for it. It is on station. The officers arriving have it in their vehicles, so we're not waiting any longer. We have it, and we can address a threat and take care of the threat before too many lives lost.
Right now, training is underway to prepare the officers to use those shields. They'll be ready by the time school starts August 17th. They're also working on another grant to equip the school district with another school resource officer. All infants under 8 months of age should get a new antibody shot to protect against severe RSV, which is a lung-attacking virus. And this comes from a panel of independent experts that advises the CDC on its immunization recommendations. Nirsevimab is the first product available to protect all newborns against RSV. The FDA approved it for newborns last month. It'll be added to the CDC's childhood immunization schedule once the CDC director signs off. The panel also recommended certain infants who have underlying health issues get a second dose of injection to help them through their second RSV season. The renaming of the Spurs home from the AT&T Center to the Frost Bank Center is all the buzz. Frost Bank is actually the team's longest tenured partner and bank. They were there from the start when the bank provided the funding needed to move the franchise to San Antonio. 2 years ago, AT&T decided not to continue its deal with the team, and a lot has been happening with the Spurs lately, so this, of course, just adds to all the excitement.
This commitment to each other really aligns our future in an incredible way. And clearly this summer has been exciting. Our team popped everybody can't wait to get back together in this arena. And that just makes today's announcement that much more meaningful, that much more powerful.
A new era for the Spurs, that's for sure. We're going to check in with meteorologist Paul Morales right now.
All right, it's going to be another hot one today, Sarah. Of course, we've got another heat advisory. Matter of fact, heat advisories will likely extend into the weekend and next week. Also, a red flag warning in effect from noon to 9. Don't burn outdoors. High today, 103. I think the heat index will reach about 105. And if you've got anything planned this evening, it is going to be very warm out there as well.
That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani. I'll see you Monday.